On to the next question.
Yeah.
You're in the club with a girl, and she is way too friendly with another female in the club. How do you deal with that?
Is the girl your girl, or is she just next?
Just in the club.
Let her do what she
Y'all
does.
talking or what?
Yeah.
That just
Just
casual.
let her do her.
Whatever.
As far as I'm concerned, if you're with a girl and she is way too friendly, and let's say obviously you must be in a new relationship. So if that's what it is, then let her do her.
She said it's not even a relationship, right?
Yeah, you're in a relationship.
Oh, y'all together?
If it's a new relationship, just watch her, because I mean these are things that you need to look out for. Like
These are telltale signs.
pretty much like red flag. Like how does she interact with my friends? How does she interact with other people in the club?
Or strangers.
Are complete strangers. If she's just a friendly person and you knew that when you got with her, like I was about to say, shut up and sit down.
Yeah, because
Seriously.
you know what? I'm a very friendly person.
Yeah, me too.
Very outgoing. I like to talk to everybody in the club. I've been home with you all day.
Mm-hmm.
All night, 7 days a week. When I go to the club, I'm trying to meet other people,
Right.
talk and laugh and joke.
Networking.
You know what I'm saying?
Sit with you.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you getting upset or whatever, worked up by, like she say, you already know what type of person she was when you met her. You
Right.
know, if she's introverted and never talk at home, and she never had anything to say, but as soon as she get to the club,
And she get loose on
she
that
run
goose.
around, then you might want to reconsider some
You
things.
bring out your handy
You
dandy
might need to step it up a little bit.
Get out
Yeah.
your notebook and take notes of that. That may be something you need to
Now-
worry about later.
If it's a long-term relationship and all of a sudden this person is being really way too friendly, then y'all really need to kind of evaluate some things.
Yeah. Y'all are not on the same page.
Yeah, at some point somewhere you're not on the same page. But I guarantee you that there were signs way before you even got to the club.
Like before y'all even got together. If you would have had your handy dandy notebook, you could have just whipped it out and you'd be like, oh yeah.
Did we answer the question?
I hope so.
I think that was enough.
Everybody
think it's cool.
go buy a notebook.
Next question. Hopefully we answered your question. Next question. Why do studs invite women to the club and then ignore them?
I'm drinking.
See?
I've never done that.
I've never done that. That is so rude.
I think it's uncouth. Why are you pointing, dude?
My finger hurt.
Is it broke?
No, it's,
Does it need to be broken?
no, it's fine.
I don't know what she's talking about. I've never done that. I've never. That is so rude. It's just rude.
You know what? I've done it before. I admit.
Why am I not
And
surprised?
she was pointing, right? Y'all see how y'all should don't listen.
Yeah, you
to
always
what
blame other
man
people
don't
first
listen to
before you
what
blame
I'm
yourself.
saying, man.
But I've done it before. Get to the. I just get sidetracked. You know, sometimes maybe the person that you with got sidetracked.
Maybe they're boring. Like I can see doing that.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a matter of if ignoring somebody. They're just not interacting with you, so you find things occupy your time with.
Right.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I'll
But
put it like
there
this.
are some girls
I've
who
done
don't want to
this.
dance. You don't want to dance. You don't want to this. You want to do. You just sit there and sit up in a
I
chair.
have invited a person to the club and spent more time looking at my phone, like whether it be online or I'm an iPhoner, so like if you're not entertaining, I mean, what do you want me to
If
do?
there's no interaction,
I have an app for that. You know,
That don't make it right, man.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, you threw that out there like it was cool.
No, I'm not saying it's cool. I'm just saying I have never invited someone to the club and just moseyed off with everyone else.
yeah.
But
If you
But
really
that's
think
your
about
phone.
it,
If you look at your phone, it may not be another body, but it's something else that's.
you're interacting with somebody else,
Yeah.
or something else.
Taking
Let's put it
place
like this:
I come in play
like the
with
club is not
Playing
necessarily
Tetris.
the best place to have the best conversations anyway. But if they're really engaging, you're gonna make it a point to like laugh and hoo
Yeah,
ha
to get all up in their ear and talk to them,
lean real
drink,
close,
let's dance,
let's do something. So
make a scene, whatever.
if either they just came in there, they just invited you so they can show that you got that, like they got a little entourage, that could be one thing.
Yeah.
Or if you're just plain out boring, like you just really not bringing
What
that
if they
to the
thought
table.
you were someone, because you might have been with someone else before and they thought you were really interesting, so they invite you out with them and then you're just not who they thought you were.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
that's the issue. Maybe
That's
you're just
good.
not who they thought you
That's
were.
real good, man.
So
I'm so proud of you.
You can
I
talk
know,
about
right?
that, man. Come on, Locke. She did that. Did she do that, man?
Yeah.
You did that, man. Go ahead, man. I like
Press
that,
it.
man. You all right. That's 10 points. That's 10 points.
Ding ding ding.
But the thing of it is,
That's
what I'm
something.
saying, don't invite somebody, I guess, pay a little bit more attention.
Yeah, don't
I
be
guess
rude.
Don't be rude.
That's just uncouth.
Being rude is so rude.
That's uncouth with an F.
Wow.
Coof.
I don't know what that.
But that's what the person, wanted us to answer
Not
that
classy.
question. So, the next question, hopefully we answered that question. You want to get the next question?
I could.
Should I? Yeah, I think I should.
Well, why do studs rush to settle down? I think that should be why do lesbians rush?
Right? It's
Settle
not
down.
just studs. It's not.
It really isn't just studs.
lesbians U-Haul in a second.
Seriously.
Hi, what's your name? I like you. All right, let's move in.
No, look, let me tell you something, y'all. Okay.
Is it
If
a
you
true
it's a true story. If you meet somebody good, and they happening, you want to lock them down, man.
How do you know?
You want to lock them. You want to lock them
Everyone
down.
has
Like
habits.
Maya, you want to lock them down. I mean, for real.
Everyone has habits.
90 days.
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking for all the studs out there who may think this way too.
For all the U-haulers.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You
meet somebody and you want to be with them. You know, some people know what they want when they meet them.
Well,
they know what they want.
They don't even know that person to know what they want.
Yeah, why can't she just come and chill?
And just kick it. Why don't y'all get to know each other first before you want to settle down?
Wiped up in 10 minutes.
That's boring.
Man, you mean to
It's
tell me if you
disgusting.
met Halle Berry, you wouldn't want to lock her down?
No.
I don't know how.
She might be a psycho.
She's nice to look at.
In the meantime, she can buy me drinks and clothes and furniture, whatever she
She
wants.
might
But
cut up some stuff.
That's not what you said Tuesday, man.
I'm just saying she might cut up some. I said,
She might be
in
crazy.
retrospect, she might be a loony. No
No,
disrespect to Holly. I'm
we
not
love you,
saying.
we love you.
But
You're
this
the
one,
best.
this what I'm saying.
Gorgeous.
Okay, I like the question, but I think it ought to be why do women, like she said, why do women and why do lesbians rush to settle down? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something there that we want to, we see something there in you that we want to keep that part. We may not have all of it, but we keep that part.
I'm not buying.
The sensitivity, the laughter, you know what I'm saying, how they make you feel. You want to hold on to that, so you try to settle down.
It's trash.
I think a lot of
I'm
people
throwing that out.
Yeah.
Seriously. You don't know anybody that well to just go ahead and wife them up. I mean, like anything
but
before.
obviously
okay,
it
but that's
happens.
what I'm saying. How fast do you say settle down? Is a year too fast?
Well, Russia.
I mean, I don't know.
For me,
I don't know how fast they meant.
For me,
Rush,
a year is more than enough time to kind
Yeah.
of see how these people are, because like I said, anything younger than 30 or 90 days is kind of like
Iffy.
it really is kind of iffy, because especially if you're not in a situation where you are like in an intimate living space with them all the time. You crashing over this person's house, you get to really see who they are. You get to really see once the little facade comes down, like now I'm relaxed. I've been around you for so long. Now I'm going to poop.
Who really brushes their teeth before they go to bed?
You know what I'm saying? Who really irons and lays their clothes out? Or how do you? We know you do.
I'm just saying.
That's funny. No, I mean, but seriously, I mean, after 90 days a person's habits. I think a year is enough time to really get to know somebody. I think lesbians really should take their time to get to know people.
Just slow down.
And just slow down a lot.
I mean, do you think it's an age thing?
Pump the brakes.
Some of it is an age thing, but I know
It's
people that
definitely
are,
the younger you are, the quicker you evolve.
I don't know, because I've seen some older ones that are like real desperate, that they just happen to have somebody pay attention to them. I'm just saying.
I think because you're young, you're naive. Young people, the minute they
But no.
meet someone, they love them.
But she's right.
For real, like they moving right there.
But there are also a lot of young people that are like chronic hoes. I mean, so now what?
That's why. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, it just adds to the point.
I think it is. I think younger, older don't matter.
It really doesn't.
They rush to settle down.
I think, okay, I'm going to throw this out there. I do think
some don't
that
have
women
long to
are
live,
more
you know,
maternal.
some
I think women have needs and desires to be in a close, committed relationship. And that is why they are always in a rush to settle down. That's what I think.
But it's not just studs.
No, I'm saying women.
I understand.
Think about it like
understand
this.
the question that was given, but it's not just.
Think
studs.
about this.
You have a lot of films, man. They meet you 3 days
The
later. They want to be
the
together.
question says, why do studs rush? But in order for a stud to rush, there has to be a femme with them. For those that date,
You must be
stud
really
femmes.
bad. You must
So I'm
really
just
got
saying,
some stuff
for
going
her to be
on.
like, why do studs rush? Well, for her to rush, it takes two to tangle, So you can't just say studs in general. Not that I'm taking offense to this, because I am stud.
No, it's not even that. Like, let's say there's some people that are always pushing, well, how come you won't get with me, or won't you let me wife you up, do blah 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 blah. Like,
Some people just want to chill.
sometimes it's really about the possessing of a person. It don't really mean that they really want to be with you like
It's
that.
that they can't be with anyone else.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm gonna go ahead and take you right now. I'm gonna take you off the market real quick. But those are usually those relationships that really don't last. They got all the drama and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't really know you. They like what they see, and they want to go ahead and wear you like that fresh hat or those fresh Timbs
Yeah, you
or
said
that
that
fresh
right.
sweater. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's it.
That's it right
Keep
there.
going, man.
Oh, I wasn't
You're
done.
done?
Okay.
No, I